get out of the car and walk for a little bit. But check out this guy who is following us around. You have your typical Mohave desert here. Creosote bushes, some pretty decent sized Palo Verde trees. And then look at this. The spring has big, beautiful trees. It's actually super lush down there. Okay, so we've been hiking in the hot sun for probably a solid hour. Me and my brother Brad.
We're either dreaming or there's a damn oasis.
This is crazy. So we're basically in the middle of a valley at the top of the mountains, and you know, sure enough, there's reeds and water. It's like a little paradise. We've seen some donkeys out here. As my brother would say, these are donkeys, and the ones that are in town are the lazy asses. So let's go check this out. Yeah, we are up deep into the mountains east of Oatman. Brad, what do you see, bro?
Well,
this is crazy.
I see water coming right out of the ground.
A babbling brook.
As soon as we came up here, about 10 donkeys walked away.
So here's the source of the spring right here. My shoes are actually waterproof, so I can step in here.
You're not gonna drink that, are you?
I'm not gonna drink it, but
here,
it says it's warm spring, so I want to see if it's warm. Oh, it's not cold. And the donkeys definitely hang out down here.
Somebody brings their cows back here too.
This is pretty cool. Unfortunately, Warm Springs is not a place where you can drive up to. It's about an hour hike from the gate. You can see the leaves are all about, 6 or 7 feet high. The donkeys reach up there and eat all the leaves. Not an easy place to get to, so I'll try to take some good video. Really interesting looking trees here. Then on the other side, it's even more tropical feeling. The whole top of the mountain is all travertine. Looks white, covered in white. So at one time, this spring was running all the way and cascading down the mountain. Here's a whole vein of travertine. So travertine is a product of spring water. Like if you could look underground and it's very porous and you'll find holes like that, and water just seeps out of the travertine, and you can tell no one ever comes up here. Again, you only drive so far, and then the rest is by foot. So this is what it looks like in between the two springs. So there's the other spring, and the big spring is not in sight yet. So if you were out here a million years ago, walking around here, you wouldn't even know. You could miss the spring easily, but it's coming up right here, and I think it's gonna be freaking amazing. So it looks like there is like a primitive road right here. I'll zoom out so you can kind of see. And what we are gonna descend upon is going to be nothing less than incredible out here in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. This is going to be insane. Look at those palm trees. We'll see what happens, but there is a whole herd of donkeys down here, and they may not be happy to see us. We'll see. There's actually one at the base of the palm trees down there too.
Oh yeah, they're there.
I can hear the water running down here, and as you can see, this palm tree is massive. I can't even tell you how tall this is. It's probably, in the video, it probably doesn't look that big, but it is probably a solid 40 feet tall. So here's the spring. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good right there.
Over there. That's cool. Would you drink it dripping right there?
Yeah, you could probably drink it right there and it would probably be clear enough. Look at this. So you can see the water glistening off the sun right there. And there's some structures out here. We got a really cool old rock cabin out here. Let's take a peek inside the living room. So there's a fireplace right here. Get under the sun. And then these pipes right here would have been piped into the fireplace. They would have gotten really hot and blown hot air into here during the winter time. It's pretty cool. Here's the rest of the walls of the cabin. A window. Here's probably an old window frame right there. An old bed. All four corners of the cabin are still here, but someone knocked down this back wall. Let's see what else we find out here. Here's another window. That would have been your view. I can hear the donkeys off to the northwest there. They're watching me. You go to the other palm tree. That's huge as well. Really cool looking palm trees. Kind of getting into another man-made formation here, which is kind of strange. There's no fireplace in this one. And it has like a dome shape to it. It's real thick at the bottom. I'll zoom out here. It's more of a circle than a square. This might have been a sweat lodge. So I don't know if this is a frontier style structure or if it was Native American. Who knows? There's more structures over here we're going to check out. Now this is a strange structure here. It's kind of a rectangle. I don't know if it was ever completed.
Bigger one over here.
And there's a really large structure over here. I see some tin on the ground here. This is a big structure. This might have been like a sheep corral, is what I'm guessing. So there's a really, narrow entryway. And then they kind of built walls, so if one got out, you could kind of trap it. But these are, I don't think there was ever a roof on this. This was probably just to keep animals in here, like sheep. And then there's a wall that goes all along here. And when you're looking on Google Earth, this is what you could see. You can see this structure, and you could see this wall. I'm gonna go to the outside of the wall. Look how long this wall is, bro. we decided not to take the trail back. We're just walking down the wash, found another really cool little spring. We were so thankful that we chose to go a different direction on the way back because we ran into the largest grouping of petroglyphs I have ever seen in my life. All different types of pictures depicting different animals and different things going on. A lot of wavy lines, which I would attribute to the Colorado River or the springs. Lots of animals and all kinds of cool things. What did you see in the petroglyphs? Leave a comment. Gotta love onyx because we hiked up one way. We kind of just went off of onyx, no trail. And Brad said, "Hey dude, you better mark your car."
Where is it?
So I marked my car before we left. And Brad and I both wouldn't be able to find our cars in a parking lot. So thanks to onyx, we marked the car before we left. And there she is. So I know a lot of people talk trash on these speed cars, but yeah, I don't see anyone else out here. We are in the middle of nowhere. No trail. Absolutely gorgeous. And good day out here with my brother on a solo ride. Look at that. Let's see if we make it home. What are your thoughts of this car, man?
Unbelievable. Some of the parts of the road that would be like a ditch, I could just imagine us just crashing into those things. We just went over them like they were ripples, little teeny little ripples, you know?
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What about, we got kind of an awkward situation in the rocks.
Yeah. I'd have to say we did some pioneering. Yeah, because I mean, literally going over boulders that we're sitting on top of and pivoting up and down on, and then finally going over them and going in a creek and up the sides and out of the creek.
How'd you feel about the power and the speed of the car?
Oh, good, stable. I usually don't like to feel like I'm out of control too much, but after a while, I felt that even though we were going extreme speeds over bumpy road, like 70 miles an hour, that it felt kind of safe. Actually, it felt good.
Yeah, we did some extreme off-roading today. Went off trails.
I think I know what it feels like to be in like one of those Baja 500 races. Like I was the companion driver, the one giving you the directions, you know?
Yeah.
Co-pilot.
Yeah, you're doing that.
Except for I was like, turtle, no.
It was fun. Good rip today, for sure.
Yeah, it was good. Saw some cool stuff.